Stop smiling. Why are you smiling?
Because I don't like Santa Claus.
Let's jump straight into this video. So I did already put my contacts in before I started. I would always recommend, if you're going to do contacts with makeup, put your contacts in first. So I am going to take my white pencil and draw my eyebrows out. Now in today's video, if you can't tell by the thumbnail, we are going to be doing the Mad Hatter. And again, as usual, this is just a have fun with me, a tutorial, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be using what we already got. Now, reason I'm using a white pencil is because his eyebrows are orange, and his eyebrows really are like hair. And I know that probably sounds crazy because, like, duh, girl, eyebrows is hair. No, his is like hair that's sticking out. So if this was something you wanted to like kick up a notch, if this was a look that it was like, okay, you don't mind going out getting extra things other than using what you already have at home, then I would recommend maybe getting like the boa feathers, and you could glue those up there. I think that would really be super cute. I'm going to use this orange out of this little palette. I think this is a palette I actually got from Target, but it is so pigmented, y'all, like so pigmented. But I am going to go in with that orange and just fill in my eyebrows. And I'm taking this color and patting it into the outline that I drew for my eyebrows. Now his eyebrows are very just big, outlandish, and out there. So you want to get as close to the line which you see here. I'm patting it in everywhere it looks like white or doesn't look like it's really picking up the pigment. I'm going back in and making sure I really pat that orange eyeshadow in there. Now I did leave the tips of the brows white so that I can go in with a darker orange. Alright, y'all, so once my brows are done, I am going to go in and clean up my eyebrows with this Fit Me. Now this is multiple shades lighter than my normal concealer that I would use, and I'm going to use this color as the base for when I do my eyeshadows. Now if you're a chocolate girly like me, then you definitely want to have dang near a white base when you're going to be using bright and vibrant colors. This is going to help the colors actually keep their true color and show up how they're showing up in the palette. They'll show up like that on your face. So if you ever run into a problem where it's like you're using a color and for your eyeshadow and it's not translating well, it's because you're not using a proper base. So that's what we're going in now, just getting a solid base so we can do our eyes. Y'all, now this look is not so much a trust the process as the previous look I did. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part about that video was. This one, you're going to see it flow as we do each step. Here I am going to take that same concealer and clean the top of my brows and blend that out. And I'm dragging these brows all the way down. I want them crispy, I want them long, and I want them thick. So I'm literally just cleaning it up, not even trying to make them slim or anything. Moving along from the brows, we're going to start with the eyes. This is the picture I'm using, y'all. One of his eyes are blue and one of them are purple. So we're going to start with the blue side first. So the blue side is my left side. I did show y'all my Juvia's palette. That's the shade of blue. So I'm going to be showing y'all stuff in this video, but it's more so just so y'all can get an idea of the color, because y'all may not have the same exact palettes that I have, but just so y'all can get an idea of the color that I'm using. And we're just going to pack that in over the whole entire eyelid. And when I say pack, baby, I mean pack. Like, pack it up like a bad habit pack. Like, pack it up like it's time for that man to get out your house pack. Yeah, that kind of pack. Pack it in there. Once you got it in there, blend out those edges and drag it all the way out. Blend the edges. Now for a pop of color, and it wouldn't be me if I didn't use some shimmer, I'm going to go in, I believe this is a L'Oreal palette, with that blue that was at the top, and I'm going to put that just on my eyelid, just to really make this pop a little bit. And the brush that I'm using, I did wet that brush a little bit because it does make any shimmer color really shimmer. Now with the placement of my shimmer, once that's done, I'm going to go back in with the same blue brush that we originally started with, and I'm going to blend that out with the excess. Now for the purple side. That is the purple that I'm going to be using. Same Juvia's palette and same concept, y'all. What we did on one side, we do on the other side. Like math. You do something to one side, you got to do it to the other side. Just to make it work and to make it make sense. Now we are going to pack that in. I'm realizing I don't really care for this purple, so I'm going to go back in with a lighter purple because this one is coming out super vibrant, and mix that just to balance this purple out. Now, y'all, do not come for me on my palettes. Y'all probably like, why does all her palettes look like this? Like, what is she doing with them things? Like, what is she doing? I was in an accident probably 2 years ago, and all my makeup was in the car. So most of my palettes either broke up, where the ones that y'all see that are just missing completely, they were just completely damaged. Like, I had to replace so much of my makeup. Like, to this day, I'm still trying to replace it. It's stuff that I had that is just no longer being sold. So, baby, extend grace. Like, that one right there, all three of them gone, accident, took them out. So, extend me grace. And the ones that y'all see, they got the little circles in the middle, those are ones that I actually use all the time. But y'all get what I'm saying. Don't judge me, because baby, that's not what we doing over here. That's not this kind of space. This is a safe space. But anyways, back to the look. That orange I showed y'all, I am going underneath both of my eyes with, because he has a orange and kind of pink under eye. So I am gonna go in with that and just blend it out on both sides. Now, this is also the orange that I used at the end of my eyebrows because I think it like end up cutting that out. But this is the same orange. Now I'm going to go in with the pink and blend the orange out. I am dragging these colors downward and outward pretty far for the sake of how dramatic the picture that I'm using of him looks, so that it can really give, like, you're not guessing who I am. You know I'm the Mad Hatter, baby. You know I am. Once these are blended out, I'm going to go in with my white pencil that we started with and line my eyes. I did that off camera, y'all. So I did go in with these liquid eyeliners. I will not tell y'all where they came from because they're trash. The colors are beautiful, but the applicator is so hard. It is so hard to work with. It's hard to touch. No, just absolutely trash. For my lashes, I did smash them together so they can actually stick out and not be curved up. Now we're going to do the foundation. I am going in with Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 230 because of my complexion. I want a washed look. Not a white look, but a washed look. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but y'all will see as we continue on with this video. And I'm just going to go in and put that all over my face and just really blend it out. These brushes are trash, but they were cute and they were cheap. I think I got these from Wally World. Wouldn't recommend them, but for what it is that I'm doing, they got the job done. That's all I can say. They got the job done. And I'm just going to put this all over my face, my ears. I'm going to bring it down my neck. And that's just what we're going to do. Once I'm done applying my foundation, I am going to go in with the excess that was on my brushes and touch up my eyeshadow. In some places, in my opinion, I feel like the foundation can smear it or like remove the color. So I'm going to go in and touch that up. I did take some shimmer and put that at the top of my eyebrows. What is that? Your brow bone? For those of y'all that be wanting everything politically correct, I think that's what that's called. Once that first layer of foundation is set, I am going to go back in with a second layer of the foundation. Like I mentioned, these brushes are not good brushes at all. These are brushes that you would probably buy your child or solely use just for this. So I feel like it's not as solid, I guess you would say. That first layer just wasn't doing it for me. That's what we're going to say. The first layer just was not doing it for me. So I am going to go in with a second layer and blend all that out. And y'all, for any makeup that y'all doing, I don't care what it's for, the name of the game is blend. You always want to blend. go in and put some depth back into our face. His jawlines are literally purple, so I am going to go in with a purple and just kind of gauge out where I want that to be, and we are going to blend that out. So I'm putting it directly under my jawlines. I am going to bridge my nose out. Now, yes, I know I just said the name of the game is blend, because it is. However, for the Mad Hatter, his is truly purple. So we're going to put that in there and still blend it though. And because his face is chiseled, you really want to kind of put this everywhere that you would put your contour if you were doing a normal face for the girls that be doing the makeup. And this is that blending aspect. We're going to blend that out. We're not going to leave those harsh lines there, but we're not going to remove the color either, because we still want it to come up as purple. Now for the super chisel effect, I am going to go back in with that same Fit Me concealer, put it underneath my jawlines, back on my nose, and on my chin, just to really define those areas. And I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender to remove the harsh lines, and this is going to give you that chiseled effect, like that crispy effect on the face. So y'all, what I'm showing y'all here is how purple his nose and his cheeks are. So I'm gonna go back in with the same purple I used for my eyeshadow and blend the harshness out of that, because his is truly purple. And then I'm going to take the pink on top where you would normally place your blush, and I'm going to put the pink there as well. Now everything is placed to my liking, so I am going to go on with my Morphe setting powder and put that everywhere that I put the concealer. After we let that sit for a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and dust that off. And y'all can already see, baby, the look is The look is there. The look is in the room with us. The Mad Hatter is entering the chat, slowly but surely. Blend, y'all. We back to blending because that is the name of the game. Blend. We got to blend at every stage. We have to blend. Now I'm going in with the pink. Once everything is blended to your liking, I am going to go in with highlight because how could you not? And I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And I'm also going to highlight my cheeks. Y'all see that? Blending again, because blending is the name of the game. Now I'm going to take my setting spray it all over my face, and take my fan, like the bad bitch I am, because I just ate this look right on up, and fan my face. Now it's time to get into my lips. I am using a red lip liner because his lips are pink, so I'm going to go in with the red lip liner first. Y'all, real quick, these contacts, they get dry. The name of these contacts is Mad Hatter, and the brand that I got them in is Rose. These are costume contacts. I did get another pair from them that I'm assuming is supposed to be daily wear, and they did not feel like these. So keep that in mind if y'all are going to go all out and get the costume contacts. They get dry. Now I'm going to take this pink lip stain and just put this over my lips because his lips are pink. And I wasn't really feeling this. I guess like looking back, it doesn't look awful, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I am going to go in with a lighter pink just to kind of ombre this out and kick this pink up a notch. So bonus clips loading because my mini-me wanted to be none other than the White Rabbit. So I guess y'all getting a 2-in-1. I did pull up a picture of what a bunny face would look like. She just wanted something quick, simple to feel included, and Mama Bear had to deliver, honey. So I am going in with the same concealer that we were using on me for her mouth and her nose. And clearly she's being a goofball. So for the mouth and the nose, I am only blending out the edges, but leaving it kind of there still, if that makes sense. I'm just blending out the edges so they're not harsh edges. And I'm gonna go in with my black eyeliner and trace out her nose. Once I'm done tracing out her nose, I'm gonna go in with this pink and put it right in the middle of that circle. Now y'all, I am not no professional makeup artist. I really just do makeup because it's fun, and I really like to test my limits. So be nice and extend me some grace. I am using a picture to do this rabbit, but I've never done a rabbit before. But after doing it this time, I definitely know what I'd like to do moving forward. So I am going to take that same eyeliner we used for her nose, and I'm going to give her little dots to replicate like where the whiskers go. And then I'm going to blend out, I went in with like a gray kind of smoky black to blend out to kind of give the effect of the mouth of the rabbit. And I'm just going off a picture, y'all, so we winging it. We are winging it. Y'all, I had to tell the girl relax and just vibe, bro. Cause like, what are you doing? Now with this eyeliner, I'm going to go in and attempt to make her whiskers. Y'all, that side came out amazing. But what happened to the other side? What is that? Like, completely messing up. But it's okay, because I'm always tell y'all, players mess up too, but we can fix it. So to fix it, I'm going to go in with some makeup remover and a Q-tip and just take that one whisker that just went haywire off. And once it's off, to fill it back in, I'm going to take the excess on the brush because I want it to be more so of a gradient effect anyways for her mouth, and kind of just re-bring her line back down with the same excess on that brush, touch up her dots for her whiskers, and try this whole whisker thing again. I'm not a lefty, and that's where I was going wrong, trying to do it with my left hand. But I also didn't want my right hand to be in the way of y'all getting a glimpse at what's going on. So, baby, we did what we could. She was pleased with it, clearly. Now we're going to go on with her mouth. I'm going to use a black pencil to overline her lips for the most part. Once her lips are lined, I am going to go in with a black lipstick and just do the top of her lip black. And this is what she chose to do once we done. Great. Just beautiful. Great, Lou. Great job. And now I'm going to go back in with the same pencil we did her whiskers with and kind of really bring her lips out just a little bit. And this is what we got so far. Now I'm going to go in with a pink lipstick for her bottom lip. And at this point, I'm pretty pleased with this. For this to be my first time looking at the picture and this is what we come up with, like, of course we had some hiccups, but here we go. Y'all, and this is the final look. If you made it this far in my video, I do want to say thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I did just put on a black tube top. Let me pull it up because I don't have time for YouTube. But just put on a black tube top, nothing too serious. Hat made myself, wig made and colored it myself, and I'm super pleased with this look. It's so cute. I got so many compliments on this look. And of course, y'all, we also have the white rabbit. Y'all, she was so happy about this, and I just really do love that for her. I'm glad this is something that she and I are able to do together. So hopefully y'all like both of the looks, the Mad Hatter and the rabbit. It was something quick, something cute. Next time I do a rabbit, I'm gonna really eat it down, but it served the purpose for what we were trying to do. So until next time, y'all, we outie. Bye.